up, beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, and I'm back with a new vlog. So this is a pillow talk. Okay, it's a pillow talk tea. So just gonna talk about work, school, and everything. How can you manage work at the same time school? Okay, that's the question I have in. Yeah, I'm just having my breakfast right now. But the thing is, it's really hard to manage two things at the same time. It's really hard to manage two things at the same time, and that's why I would suggest that if you still have a chance, to stay in school, so it's better you stay in school, focus on your books, and then leave that chapter, because the moment you start getting some money, your mind is never gonna go back. Okay, your mind's never gonna go back. And what you need is you already thinking like, what should I invest in, what should I start, I need to do this, I need to do that. So your mind is always thinking about money and developing yourself and working and reaching to certain targets. But at the same time, there is school. Yours adult education is not like so easy as you might think. Adult education isn't easy in that you have coursework, you have tests coming in, and then you have final examinations, of which you need to attend lectures, because it can seem really hard when you haven't been attending lectures. But then there is examination time, and you don't want to get those retakes and stuff. So first advice I would give to someone who is still in school is that finish school, darling. No, let's it. But yeah, first finish your school, then it's like a phase. Last time I had a lecturer telling me that you're here, so if it's 3 years, if it's 4 years, it's a phase. So in that phase, just know you should focus on school. Don't think of school and think of work, unless if school finds you when you're already in a working class situation. So there is no way you're gonna run away from it. But if you are just at the university and you're like, when your parents, like the situation is, if your parents are still taking care of you, you need to get to use that opportunity. Read, get your first class degree, then you can start the working process, because the moment you enter into the working class, the working condition, the time whereby you're looking for jobs, you're starting your own business, you're being an entrepreneur or something, it's not gonna stop. It's gonna be that phase forever. So if you have a chance to study when you're young, because we have like 4 phases whereby you need to chase for money, there are 4 phases of us chasing for the money, whereby so they gave us years, like when you're 25, there is that 25 to 30 phase, then there is 30 to 35. So that's the chase for money, from 35 to 40, and from 40 to 45, something like that. I don't know if that's how it should be, but I saw some point in it. Point is, if you are at school, you better stay in school, guys, because I don't know if there is someone, if you're watching this and you've gone through it, you've gone through working process and then having to go to school, tell me, because I feel like my brains are about to burst, because a day comes in and I'm like, okay, so I need to wake up, I need to do my work, I need to fulfill my joy. Then evening comes and I have to go to school. So I go to school when my brains are really tired, Because even the entire, it's funny, the entire day, even if you're not doing something, by the time evening comes, your brains are already filled up with a lot of things. You're already thinking about the next day, and you're here saying that I need to use this time to go to school. Really? But yeah, the thing is, we really, it's really hard. I mean, I went back to school because I didn't know how the situation will be. Actually, I was super excited because I wanted to go back to school. It's someone that loves school. The only way you can actually survive this working situation and school situation, if you love your school, so that you will focus and you will do what is needed for. But school is not easy. When you are working at the same time, you have tests, and tests are like, so it's a hard situation. It's a hard situation, But one advice I would give to someone is that if you're at school and you're still getting everything from your parents, focus, do that, finish it, get your degrees. Then for the masters, you can definitely, because masters usually start on weekends, so you have the entire week to do your work, and then you can go to classes on weekends, Saturday, Sunday, whatever day you choose. But if you're still pursuing a bachelor's degree, then you need to focus. You either gonna get a past degree, or you're either gonna get a lot of retakes, or you're gonna get a past degree, which isn't really what you would want to get. So you all wanna get first class degrees. So yeah, the thing is, you need to manage the two, because if you are working for a company, for someone else, that's gonna be difficult. Okay, and don't think that because you're employing yourself it's gonna be easy, because at the end of the day you wanna put in as much effort in your business as you'd put in someone else's business. The difference is, excuse me, just one moment, let's sip on something. Okay, what I would say is that if you're working for someone, and the situation will be like, they won't allow you to go to school, and if they allow you to do that, you're gonna get problems if you have tests, and if the timing is changed, so it's gonna be difficult for you, and it's not easy. So, and if you own your business, more so if you're just starting to build up yourself, it's gonna be hard, unless if you have a company, like if you're Bill Gates. Not necessarily, but if you have a company and you're employing a lot of people that are working for you, fine, you need less supervision, so that you will have enough time for you to go to school and study. But at the same time, seasons vary. So this season is gonna be good for your business, then the next season is gonna be not so doing well, and what's gonna happen, you're gonna be thinking, oh my god, what should I do? What should I do to boost my business? What should I do for my business? Because I feel like it's going downhill. So definitely, either way, it's not an easy thing, it's not an easy process, it's not an easy situation to be in. So the advice I would give to someone, if you're gonna pursue school and work, my dear, it's not easy, first and foremost. 2, you have to be dedicated to both of them. Make sure the time you give to work is that you should give it to work. Don't do anything else. If it's working time, give that entire time to work. Okay? And the moment you step into class, the moment you step in a lecture room, you should focus. You need to focus. Don't think of work. Don't even touch your freaking phone. Don't check on social media. Don't see how many followers you have, how many likes you've gotten. Don't see, or whatever you're promoting, or if you're looking onto your personal account, just I would advise you shut down your phone, put it in a flight mode. Put it in a flight mode so that you concentrate, because that's the only time you have for you to capture whatever the lecturer is telling you, okay? So that's the only way you're gonna be able to survive, or that's the only way you're gonna get the kind of degree you need, even if you're doing the masters or you're doing the PhD. So the moment you step in a class, one thing I've learned: focus. Because for working people, it's very difficult. If you're not in a lecture room, trust me, it's gonna be difficult for you to be reading books, like, because you have a lot of things going on. So the moment you get out of a lecture room, you're gonna start thinking, you're gonna start making calls, going through your emails, and work, because at the end of the day, we are in search for money. So the thing I would tell you to do is, when you're in a lecture room, please just focus. Okay, focus on that. Whatever you need to capture it, in that when time for test comes in, you're like, oh, whatever, you have ideas. And it's very difficult. You know how universities be, they don't give you a lot of information. They give you someone teaches, someone lectures, he's giving you basically live examples, and those live examples gonna be hard for you to find them in the pamphlets or in the notes or in the books or in the library, wherever. So he's giving you live examples, and it's really very hard if you attended to forget those kind of live examples. Let's say a course into like business law or something, so you're given live examples. So the moment you miss it, it will be really hard for you to catch up. So, why am I on a rant? Okay, I'm not on a rant, but guys, I really like doing videos, and I don't like making these videos whereby I'm seated somewhere and I'm just talking and yapping and whatever. I like going out to visit new places. I like traveling videos, but my life right now cannot allow me. I can't afford. Actually, I can't afford. Because if you travel for 4 days, 3 days, you're missing out a lot. If you have people working for you, definitely they're not gonna give you the results that you need if you're there when you're supervising. If I'm working for a company, definitely my boss is not gonna allow me to be, even if he allows, because I can ask, hey, I wanna take a vacation for 3 days, for 4 days, definitely I can get that. But again, I'm missing out on school, so I'm not complaining, but I'm just sharing my experience of being in school and working at the same time. So that's it, guys. That's the update for now. I can't even go to the gym because actually I wake up in the morning, I start working, I need to make calls, I need to do advertisement, I need to do a lot of things on my head. By the time evening comes, I need to go to school, I need to attend the lectures, I need to gossip all that information, and then I finish lectures at 10 and I need to come back. So what I do when I come back, I just go straight to bed. I don't waste a lot of time, I just go straight to bed, right away. I don't know, but I believe if you're there and you in my situationship, you can make it. Just focus. One thing, the last note I would give is that make sure you give time to what it belongs to. If it's work time, please just focus on work. If it's working hours, focus on that. Just focus on that. Do it clean, neatly, and perfect it. Then you get the results you need. If it's you being in lecture room, just focus on that. Get discussion, discuss. Focus on the lectures. Switch off your phone. Don't even look on social media, because that time is time for lectures. So focus on that. And when it's a Sunday like today, when Nabira has to do a vlog for you, do that. Just do that, yeah. So that's what I do on Saturdays. So What I do on Sundays is just get rest, roam around, be around, do whatever you want to do. Put up a vlog, go live on YouTube because this is my passion.